You are begging right now. Not on your knees, not with your hands out, but you are begging. Every time you text first, again, every time you laugh at something that was not funny, every time you change your opinion the moment you feel resistance, every time you stay in a room you should have left an hour ago, you are begging. And the worst part, you do not even know you're doing it. This video is going to show you exactly when you beg, exactly what it costs you, and exactly how to stop. Stay until the end. What I am going to tell you in the last section is the thing that actually changes the behavior, not the mindset. The behavior. Here is what begging looks like in your actual life. You send a message, no reply. You send another one. You are in a conversation where you are doing all the work. You keep going anyway. Someone disrespects you. You say nothing because you do not want to lose them. You have an opinion. Someone pushes back. You immediately soften it. You are available at 11 p.m. for someone who is never available for you. None of this looks like begging, but every single one of these moments is you saying, "Please do not leave. I will make myself smaller so you stay." That is begging. And every time you do it, you lose a piece of something that you cannot get back. You think the cost is just your dignity. It is not. Every time you bend yourself to keep someone around, your brain registers it. It does not register it as kindness. It does not register it as flexibility. It registers it as, "I am not worth the standard I claim to have." And the more times it happens, the more your brain believes it. This is not motivation. This is neuroscience. The man who compromises his standards repeatedly stops believing he has standards at all. He becomes the version of himself that everyone else designed. And then he wonders why he feels empty. Not because the room is empty, because he is. If you are still watching, subscribe right now, because the next section is the one most men skip. Not because it is hard to understand, because it is hard to do. I'm going to give you 3 exact moments where you choose yourself instead. Specific. Practical. Today, hit subscribe. Stay with us. Not philosophy, not mindset. 3 exact situations. Moment 1. Someone does not reply. You do not send another message. You put the phone down. You go back to your work. You let the silence be the answer. This is not cold. This is not a game. This is you saying, "My presence has a price, and the price is reciprocity." Moment 2. Someone pushes back on your opinion. You do not soften it. You say, "I hear you. I still think this." That is it. No explanation, no defense, no softening. The man who needs everyone to agree with him is the man who does not actually believe himself. Moment 3. You are in a situation that costs you more than it gives you. You leave. Not dramatically, not with a speech. You simply stop showing up for something that was never showing up for you. These 3 moments happen to you every week. Most men fail all 3. Start with 1. When you start choosing yourself, people will leave. I need you to understand this before it happens to you. Because when it happens, it will feel like you did something wrong. You did not. The people who leave when you stop performing for them were never there for you. They were there for the version of you that made them comfortable. That version is gone now. Let them go with it. The silence that follows is not punishment. It is the filter working correctly. The right people do not leave when you have standards. They stay because of them. You are going to lose people when you choose yourself. That is not a warning. That is the point. The man who keeps everyone happy has made himself the least important person in every room he walks into. Stop. Choose yourself. Not once. Not when it is easy. Every single day. Until it is the only way you know. The men who built something real did not beg for a seat at the table. They built their own. And they chose very carefully who sat at it. Your standards are not the problem. They are the foundation. Build on them. If this video gave you something, subscribe. This channel is for the men who are serious about what they are building. New video every week. Hit the bell. Stay with us. Stay cold. Keep building.